Hello, everybody. I believe we are. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. My name is Harry Rice. I recap Canadiens games tonight. Tonight we played the we played the Washington Capitals, and we kind of sucked. We lost 8-4, even though we did score 4 goals. It was Gabriel. I wanted the game to end too, my guy. Once it was 3-1, I knew, we're not winning this one. Maybe we'll come back, but we're not winning. And yeah, who would have thought? Yeah. Yeah, Winslow. Daddy Wilson is in my basement because I want to fucking kill him. That's a joke. Susan, Lord Jew overruler, that is a joke. Please, no. He's in my bathroom. Well, if he's in my bathroom, I'm gonna go beat the fuck out of him. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it because I got shit to do. Hey, Marcus, how's it going, my guy? I'm gonna get into this because I've got Winslow, no spamming. But yeah, I'm gonna get into this because I've got better shit to do than recap the Canadiens games. Not that I don't like you guys, but I'd rather not talk about the game. Thank you, Marcus. I'd rather just not talk about the game. The other lines for the Canadiens were Caulfield, Suzuki, Anderson, Hoffman, Dvorak, Gallagher, Rem, Pitlick, Maria, Pizzetta, Evans, Tyler Pitlick, and then Romanov, Savard, Edmondson, Petrie, and Shannon and Weidman were the defense pairings. Sam Montembeault gets started net because this is a back-to-back, and Carey Price backs him up after having faced 17 shots yesterday. The opening lineups for the Capitals were Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, Connor Sheary, Mojo returning to the Capitals at the trade deadline, Backstrom and Oshie, Mantha, Eller, and Wilson, Larson, Dowd, and Hathaway. February, Carlson, Orlov, Jensen, and Van Riemsdyk Schultz were the defense pairings. Ilya Samsonov was set to get the start in net, but it would end up being Vanecek getting the start, surprisingly. Yeah. Harry, my newer hockey gear was stolen from my... Oh, shit, Marcus, that's... Fuck, man. I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. That sucks. Hopefully you guys are able to recover it. If not, hopefully you get some type of discount if you buy new hockey gear. I mean, hey, hopefully this is a blessing in disguise. But I mean, hey, my apologies, my guy. Zach, big rips, my guy. We both got destroyed by superior American teams, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel bad for the Jets, man. You guys are not getting the goddamn playoffs, but hey, you guys, I saw your stream earlier. Apparently, you and Jake are now planning, or at least discussing, coming to Montreal for the draft. That would be pretty goddamn cool. We can have a Harry Race meetup. Yeah, Zach, I saw you guys were up 4-2. I saw you guys were up 4-2. Go downstairs and watch the second period or the third period. Come up and it's like, what the fuck happened? Literally, from the time I went downstairs to the time I came up, it went from 4-2 to 7-4. I was like, oh, before the game, we're spitballing it, nothing set yet. Yeah, Zach, yeah, if you guys would be able to come by. Yeah, Zach, audio is probably going to be a little spotty just because it's coming from my webcam. I still don't have a set microphone yet. I probably still need to work on one. Hopefully, I mean it's spotty as in like it just doesn't sound great, and it's cutting in and out. Hopefully, it's just that it doesn't sound the best. But yeah, Zach, like update me on how that shit's going, and when tickets become available, I may ask you to pick one up for me because I'll be able to pay you back in the future. Because I'm selling a bunch of shit to get a new monitor, so I'm gonna have some extra. Money. So yeah, I will be able to pay you back if I do need to ask you that. Thank you in advance if it's able to. Hey bro, how are you doing today? I'm sorry I'm late. Saw the score. Yeah, hey, don't worry about it, Tristan, man. Don't worry about it, my guy. We're out of the playoffs. We were eliminated 4 months ago. I'm whatever at this point. It's a bit better, right? That's good. Yeah, if the audio is spotty for anyone else, just let me know. That would be appreciated. I'm assuming it's not, and maybe it's just Zach because no one else has really said how the audio is sounding. Hopefully, if it is struggling, it's just that it doesn't sound the greatest and it's not just like cutting in and out. But let me know. Let me know if you guys can let me know. That'd be great. Before the game, Paul Byron is out for tonight. Tyler Pitlick draws into the lineup. So, yeah, Canadians got a few chances early on, some good looks. Sheneman then turns the puck over, leads to some good shots for Dowd and Hathaway. Monty stands tall though. Caulfield gets a shot, and his stick just breaks. Armia then on a breakaway gets saved by Vanacek. Hey, Dominic Manjushis, you guys didn't really need the W, but I mean, hey, you guys are welcome. Let us injure Tom Wilson next time we face you guys. I put Jets, Caps the other way after Sheneman. They get some more shots. There's some back and forth. Kucherov nearly found the back of the net on a good backhand shot. Hoffman and Galley both then get tripped up. No penalties there. Capitals with some rush chances. Schultz, good shot on Montreal. Habs would then head to the PK. Savard gets called for holding as Oshie got on a breakaway. Caps pushed Poehling with a good shorthanded chance, but it's shot to the chest of Vanacek. We are 1 for 1 on the PK tonight. And the Caps score right after the power play ends. Nic Dowd's 100th career NHL goal. Tips a shot from the point in, tips a shot that comes in from the point. Monty can't really do anything there. If you're going to blame him for a puck that gets tipped, if you're going to blame him for a puck that gets tipped in the net, then you got to blame Price for every goal that he's allowed when it gets tipped in front. That's the best way to describe that. Colorado's up 5-2 over Carolina in the second. Carolina, you are trash. Stars up 2-1 over the Sharks. Hell yeah. Arizona up 1-0. Jersey and Kraken tied at 1. Hell yeah. Oh, of course he did, Gabriel, because Gravitas a fucking scrub. Of course he said that. Blues, Bruins, and Flames have all clinched. Hell yeah. Oh, Carolina scored. Oh, no. Oh, no. They scored a goal and they're down 2 against one of the best teams in the NHL. Oh, no. Where am I? Galley right in front. Puck gets to him. He just not able to bury it. Shot on net, though. Habs then go to the power play. Tripping call on the Caps. Have some good looks. Pressure as Suzuki and Caulfield tried to set up. And we score. Ryan Poehling gets the goal, but it's very clearly kicked in. And unfortunately, no goal there. So we are 0-1 on the power play tonight. Ryan Poehling gets tripped up. Very obviously, no penalty. Very obviously tripped up, but no penalty, I should say. Canadians push. Suzuki's line. Sorry, boys. I don't know why I'm yawning like crazy. Suzuki's line was deking all over the Capitals in the final few minutes. A couple chances, nothing big. Shots are 15-7 Canadiens. Washington with the big 1-0 lead. Jordan Staal has more goals in his last 6 than Matthews. That's funny. Hey, Clifford, man, how's it going? Yeah, bright side, Ovi did score. Ovi gets ever so closer to Wayne Gretzky. He will beat Gretzky's. Sorry, I should say he will beat his record because it's his record. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll see how much he beats it by. Or maybe Ovi's going to be an asshole. As soon as he ties it, he's going to retire. So we get that speculation further. Caps iced the puck in the opening minute of the second. Led to a good Anderson shot. And then we score after Caps got a couple chances. Edmonton, Boston, Toronto, Tampa, Dallas all winning this evening. Thank you, Tristan. Appreciate it, my guy. It's a really good transition game. Jake Evans with a big slap shot goal. Dvorak and Savard, the assists on that makes it a 1-1 tie game. Bob, I don't like Logan Cooley. I don't know what it is. I just don't like Logan Cooley, my guy. I don't see him being a very consistent NHLer for the Montreal Canadiens if we keep him. I would rather grab Slavkovsky, right? Or if for some reason we traded him, which I don't think we would, but if we somehow got screwed in the draft lotto, then I would want to take Matthew Savoy. I'm not a fan of Logan Cooley. All right, Harry, gotta go. Might be back. Hey, Gabriel, don't worry about it, my guy. No need to apologize for being busy, man. It is absolutely fine. Don't worry about it, my guy. St. Louis, Nashville, New York Rangers all in the W. Really, Tristan? Yeah, Habs and Jets got destroyed for sure, man. I unfortunately I got to watch the Habs game, and I got a really weird update on the Jets game when I went downstairs. It was 4-2 Jets. Came back up like 10 minutes later, and it was 7-4 all of a sudden. So, yeah, Washington and Buffalo both on the W side. No way Buffalo's winning. Yeah, hell yeah, the shot by Evans, man. That slap goal was just beautiful. Love that. There's another good transition from the Habs led to a good chance from Suzuki as he was able to take it right to the net. Um, and then according to the commentators, Anderson helped Eller rub one out, and then Wilson hit Anderson. So Wilson's gay confirmed. Double scored. Yes, double scored. Thank you, Tristan, for the updates. I appreciate them really. Canadians get some chances, but turnovers nearly led to the Caps leading. I hope these terrible games pan out. Yes, good. I'm hoping so, man. Like, if we lose our final, was this game 75, I think, or game 76? If we lose our final, whatever, 7 games, 6, 7 games, whatever you have left in the year, if we lose these final games, hopefully that means we can finish no lower than third. And yeah, hopefully they do pan out for us, because God damn it, I would. That would be very nice. That would be very, very nice if they would pan out for us in the draft lottery. Yeah. Backstrom off of a turnover has a good read by Monty, though. He covers it immediately. Edmondson knocked down Ovechkin. Wilson lined him up a little bit later. Habs then pressured. Puck gets covered. Anderson slashes at Vanacek. Caps went after him, and it was 4-on-4. Anderson called flashing. Backstrom for roughing. And the Caps score. Anthony Mantha, it's 2-1. And then right off the face-off, it's Suzuki and Caulfield on a 2-on-1. Caulfield gets absolutely robbed. Then back the other way, Anthony Mantha on a breakaway makes it 3-1. Then it's 3-2. 3 goals in about 40-something seconds. Ryan Poehling buries a wide-open net from Dmitri and Hoffman. Habs then go to the PK as Hoffman, the momentum killer himself, takes a hooking call. Then it's 5-on-3. We take a too many men penalty. If Price starts the season, does the Habs season go differently? Ale? Yeah, potentially. It depends. If Price say has his knee surgery and he's doing that in the off season, and he's good to go for the regular season start, like he was apparently originally projected, surprisingly, and then went into the assistant program and whatnot. Maybe. I mean, there's no way to tell. You know, with how bad our defense has been at some points, Price isn't able to carry us all the time. Like, Price is a good goaltender most nights. But for me, you know, Price isn't able to do what he did in the playoffs for a full 82-game season. You know what I mean? Like, he's not going to those big, massive saves every single game. You know, he's going to let some of those go in, especially if it's the regular season, you know? So I think part of the season goes differently, but I don't think – I don't know if we're necessarily in the playoffs right now. I'm going to be at the Canucks game on Monday evening versus the Dallas Stars, who – hey, Tristan, let's go, man. Hopefully the Canucks win then. Yeah, Vegas lost. Yeah, they don't have an easy list of teams. Yeah, exactly, Tristan. I think the Habs still suck with Price at the start. Exactly. Ducharme still would have sucked for sure. Buffalo. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, Tristan, everybody beats Philadelphia, so yeah. Then we get we take a 5-on-3 as Ovechkin missed a few shots. Savard gets covered. It's a too many man penalty, by the way. I don't think I said it, but Ovi missed a few shots. Savard covered some. We killed both off. We are all of a sudden 3 for 3 on the PK. Wilson and Anderson then went at in front of Montembeau. I legitimately thought they were going to fight, and I wished that they did. Caps pushed. Their fourth line was giving us some troubles. Then Alexander Ovechkin, his 47th of the year in his 4-2 Capitals. Romanov lost his man. That ended up leading to the goal. So that took a run at Edmondson and Evans. No penalty still. Then Anderson and Wilson went at it at the benches. Good on Anderson for punching him in the face. I was very happy about Anderson doing that, and wished you would have injured Wilson there. Bob, for once I agree with you. Galley was terrible tonight. He caused a lot of turnovers. He doesn't skate fast at all. He's trade baiting in the summer. You got to think you can get a first out of him if we manage to get a first out of Brett. If we manage to get a second-round pick out of Brett Kulak. So, yeah. If the Blue Jackets lose this evening, they're mathematically eliminated from any playoff contention. I mean, Tristan, it's the Blue Jackets. They're not known exactly for they're not exactly known for, hey, we make playoffs, Ayla, I'll look up actually real quick. Who is a pending FA after this year? Montreal Canadiens cap friendly. There we go, cap friendly. I should actually probably keep this tab pinned. Second period. Caps then go to the power play because the refs don't want the Capitals to lose. Anderson is the only penalty there for roughing. 30 seconds in, Caps then take a penalty. Oshie gets called for tripping Dmitri. We are 4-4 on the PK tonight. Mantha with a chance for the hat trick during the 4-on-4. Then Suzuki and Caulfield back the way. Shots are 25-24 Capitals with a 4-1 lead into the third period. So the pending free agents after this year for the Montreal Canadiens are Tyler Pitlick. Might re-sign him. I can't really see us re-signing him, but we'll see. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Matthew Perreault, maybe you sign him league minimum. Rem Pitlick, you absolutely want to re-sign him. Laurent Dauphin, I thought he's been good in the lineup. I think you could re-sign him 1 year, league minimum again, maybe $850. I think he's a good re-signing. If he doesn't play in the NHL, he's a good AHL guy. Pizzetta, yeah, re-sign him. He's young. He's 24. I think he just turned 24, actually. I might not be a fan of him. He's an AHLer, but if you need a fourth-line grit guy in games like this, I guess he's the guy to go for. Romanov, obviously you're going to re-sign him. Duh. Cale Clegg, maybe you sign him. I'm not too sure if you want to. Maybe you do. I'm not sure. Chris Weidman, I actually think you do re-sign him, maybe. Weidman is our best point-producing defenseman, surprisingly. If you can get him at, like, say, $1.5, $2 million, I think that'd be fine. Yeah. Corey Shenneman, yeah, re-sign him. Good seventh defenseman, William Legason, he's 26. He's not going to pan out in the NHL. I think you just cut your losses and let him go. And then Sam Montembeault, it's tricky there. On one hand, you can just qualify him and see if a team offer sheets him, which is not going to happen. And on the other, you could qualify him and then maybe trade his rights, because if he goes to the minors, he's 25. If he goes to waivers, he's probably going to get picked up again. Try and sneakily sign him and hope he passes through waivers. But, yeah. And then, like, obviously in the minors, obviously, Cedric Paquette, you're going to let go of. Josh Brook, you're going to resign. Nico, I think you can resign to a 1 year. Caden Primo, you're obviously going to resign. Yeah. LA Kings scored. It is 1-1 into the 1-0. 1:13 into the game, 1-0, and now it's 2-0. That's beautiful. Technically, I think if the Habs start the season with St. Louis Habs, we absolutely would be in the playoff spot for sure. If St. Louis was at the start of the year and Price was good to go, exactly, he would have had a bigger impact. I don't know if a bigger impact than Price, but I do think St. Louis would have helped for sure. 1-0 Arizona after 1, and then Jersey up 2-1. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Faggio. If Price does play at the start of the year, we probably don't pick up Montembeault. I could see us maybe doing it still for goaltender depth, but I don't think it'd be like, yes, absolutely go out and claim Montembeault right now. It would be more of a, hey, you know what, if you can, yeah, why not? Claim that Montembeault kid, So, yeah. And the non-roster, yeah, Mercer, I forgot we signed Misek to his ELC. Hell yeah. So how much salary cap do we currently have for next year? 13, 28. Yeah, we have about 23 or so million in cap space, roughly. Unless my oh my God, all these conditional picks. I love all these conditional picks. Yeah, I want to give the full conditions of this goddamn trade with Arizona. This is gonna be funny. All right, so this is really funny. Second overall. Bro, I just realized, guys, technically, here's the funny thing. If we didn't make that pick conditional, as of right now, pre-lottery, Arizona would have, like, if we just traded our own first instead of, like, Carolina's, like, it's listed. We just traded our own first-round pick for Christian Dvorak, which Bergevin wouldn't have been dumb enough to do that anyways. He was very smart to make it. That is actually really funny. That is really damn funny. Wow. Also, guys, can we just acknowledge that Chicago took a massive fat L in the Seth Jones trade? They got Seth Jones in the first that became some guy named Nolan Allen. They gave up fucking Adam Boakfist, Cole Sillinger, Alexei Haimaselma, and fucking right now 6th overall. Oof. 5-3 Colorado up in the Carolina Hurricanes. All right, thank you. Montembeault isn't in for the long. I don't know. He might be. He's only 25. Goaltenders take a bit longer to develop than most people. Goaltenders take longer to develop than most other players, defensemen or forwards. So, I just realized, yeah, Fazio, yeah. I think Adam Brooks is playing fourth line for you guys, or he's a healthy scratch, I think. I'm pretty sure Adam Brooks is still in the Jets, though. Armia goes off the crossbar less than a minute into the third. Then we score. Ryan Poehling gets his second of the game from Tyler Pillock and Alexander Romanov. It is 4-3. Caps score 43 seconds later. Nic Dowd, Hoffman tips the shot right to him. Ends up going 5-0 Monty. I don't think you can blame Monty there. And then 6-3. Dmitri Orlov gets the goal. Weidman loses his man there. Monty wasn't able to see the shot. And, 6-3. Just like that. Habs are trying to stay in it. Edmonton's legitimately injuring Nick Jensen as he got the puck against the boards. It was a shoulder-to-shoulder hit. Apparently, Jensen seemed to be something with his shoulders as he went into the plexiglass, as he went into the boards. Hopefully, he's fine. Who was at fault for the Dadonov stuff that happened this trade deadline? Vegas or Ottawa? Ottawa. Vegas or Ottawa? Given that Ottawa didn't tell Vegas apparently Ottawa told Vegas that that Dadonov's no trade clause was invalid because he, quote, didn't submit his list in time, even though he did. Ottawa is at fault, in my opinion. I think Ottawa's at fault for lying about that. And, interestingly, I did see the Habs game today. I saw some of it, and, hey, it's only one game, man. It's only one game. They're probably going to get destroyed, but it's only one game so far. Caps then go to the power play. Ovi gets a breakaway. Edmondson gets called for slashing. Pretty smart to just take the slash. Canadians are able to clear. Caps pressured, and then they'd score. Justin Schultz gets the puck. 7-3 lead. No chance for Monty on that one, as Tom Wilson looked to have tipped it. He would not. He did not. But still, there was a few screens in front. Monty just didn't have a chance. We were 4 for 5 on the PK tonight. Habs are just trying to hold off any more shots, but Caps were really giving it to Montembeau. Spoiler, they would have 40 shots on net plus. Joel Edmondson then gets sprung by Jeff Petrie, but he's not able to get a shot. Then we score. Nick Suzuki gets his 20th of the year and wipes out the RoboCam. He gets the puck direct bullseye into the goddamn RoboCam. Wish we would have gotten that angle because it would have been so cool to see the puck come in, hit it, and see it it was just dangling there. I actually didn't think to look. I didn't know if they took time during like a commercial break to replace it, if they just left it there for the whole game. But Petrie with the lone assist there. It is now 7-4. Caps then go to the power play. Pizzetta gets called for an illegal check to the head on Oshie. And Oshie scores. It's off his left foot and in. Another goal Monty had no chance on. Monty just didn't have luck tonight on his side, unfortunately. And as a goaltender, you kind of need some of that. We are 4 for 6 on the PK tonight. Edmondson and Mantha exchange slashes and punches with 30 seconds left. Final shots are 42-32 Capitals. They would destroy us 8-4 in regulation. Well, the thing that saved Canada from taking a penalty late in the 2020. Fazio, can you explain? The RoboCam was the thing that saved Canada from taking a penalty late in 2020. What do you mean? But yeah, guys, because that is the end of the game there, I'm going to go over the stats, read any last comments you guys have, and head out because I've got some stuff to do. Nick Suzuki leads the Canadiens with 20 goals. First 20-goal scorer of the year. Big congrats to Suzuki. 37 assists, 57 points. Cole Caulfield, who should be up for the Calder. 18 goals, 21 assists, 39 points. Rem Pitlick with 13 goals, 18 assists, 31 points. Mike Hoffman surprisingly is fourth on the team points scoring, which might help his trade value in the summer. 12 goals, 17 assists, 29 points. HHSL coming back. Fazio, what the fuck do you mean, my guy? It never left. But Josh Anderson, 18 goals, 10 assists, 28 points. Arturi Lehkonen, who's no longer in the Montreal Canadiens, had 12 goals, 16 assists, 28 points. Chris Weidman, 4 goals, 21 assists, 25 points. Jake Evans, 11 goals, 13 assists, 24 points. Christian Dvorak, 10 goals, 13 assists, 23 points. Tyler Toffoli, who's no longer on the Montreal Canadiens, had 9 goals, 14 assists, 23 points. Tristan, my guy, if you actually watched the game, then you would be able to tell maybe 1 or 2 goals were Monty's fault. Tipped and screened. pretty much. Like, come on, my guy. But Jonathan Drouin, who's unfortunately out for the rest of the year, had 6 goals, 14 assists, 20 points. Brendan Gallagher, who still hasn't caught up to him, very embarrassingly, has 6 goals. 6 goals. Jesus Christ, sorry. 6 goals, 13 assists, 19 points. Jeff Petrie has 4 goals, 14 assists, 18 points. Ryan Poehling, 8 goals, 9 assists, 17 points. Ben Sherrod, who's no longer with the Canadiens, had 7 goals, 9 assists, 16 points. David Savard, 3 goals, 11 assists, 14 points. Joel Armia, 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points. Brett Kulak, who's no longer with the Canadiens, had 2 goals, 10 assists, 12 points. Laurent Dauphin with 4 goals, 7 assists, 11 points. Alexander Romanov with 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 points. Very unfortunately, no more 6'9". If Price was in there, it would have been. Tristan, you can't guarantee that because, like I said, a lot of the goals were tipped and screened. Were tipped, screened, and/or both. So I don't know if you can guarantee. I don't think you can guarantee that, in my opinion. I don't think you can guarantee that that you would have had. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I don't think you could. I don't think you can guarantee that you would have had. Holy shit! A lot of people have seen this goddamn Instagram video of mine. Goddamn. But yeah, I don't think you could guarantee that Price would have allowed less goals because, like I said, a lot of them are chipped and screened. Yes, Price maybe could have saved 1 or 2 extra, but the game still would have ended with a Capitals victory. Would have scored with Price and net. So, thank you. Pizzetta has 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points. Paul Byron, who's unfortunately out of the lineup tonight, has 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Corey Sheneman has 2 goals, 5 assists, each with 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points. Kel Clegg, who's also actually in the AHL, I didn't realize that. Sammy Niku, who's in the AHL as well, has 5 assists. Joel Edmondson with 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 points. Justin Barron, who's unfortunately out for the rest of the year with 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. Cedric Paquette, who's in the AHL with 2 assists, along with Tyler Pitlick also having 2 assists. Lucas Vadem and Rafael Arthur-Pinard each with a goal, and Adam Rooks no longer with the Montreal Canadiens with 1 assist. Michael Pizzetta and Chris Weidman each with 4 fights. Josh Anderson and Alexander Romanov with 3 fights. Brendan Gallagher with 2. Brett Kulak, Laurent Dauphin, and Joel Edmondson each with 1 fight. Technically, Edmondson with 2, but the fight tonight really wasn't a fight. It was just, punches. That's like saying Anderson and Wilson fought earlier. Yeah, Tristan, I'll check out the DMs on Instagram, on Twitter, later. By the way, boys, thank you guys very much for checking out the things I posted on Instagram. It's much greatly appreciated. That's actually for checking out the Instagram posts. I very greatly appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. If you know, you know. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Harris. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, sharing, which includes, but is not limited to, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, primarily else. My name is Harris. Subscribe to Puff Club. Subscribe to the Hazy Club channel if you're a member of the Mod Squad. Thank you for moderating any comments, any streams, and or any videos. It is much greatly appreciated. The Amazon, the Discord, the Twitch, the Twitter, the speedrunning account, and Letterboxd are all in the description below as well. Tab, my Instagram handle is @HarryRaceHockey. It is. I will actually show them. I was charging my phone. It's actually all fully charged now. Actually, should I? Fuck. How do I do this? Fuck. All right, edit profile. No. Shit. All right. Well, yeah. That's my Instagram profile. I'm trying to. There you go. God, this looks so weird. But yeah, there's my posts on Instagram. Boys, I should hold the phone up like during most streams. Oh my God, that light. Oh my God, that lighting. That lighting is beautiful. But yeah, you guys got my most recent one, which I filmed just during last night. And yeah, if you guys want to go follow me on Instagram, thank you very much, Tab. Let's see if I got the notification. Did I get the notification? I don't know if I did. No activity. Let's go here. Thank you, Tab, by the way, for following. Yep, Matt. Yeah, it says thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have wonderful laughs and smiles. Keep the hey. Thank you, Tristan. I much appreciate it, man. We fucking love you too, man. Cat soon, boys. Thank you guys very much. My name is Race again, and I'm out. Stay classy, boys. Out of Montreal. Just remember, no matter how bad we are, like this year, or how good we are, like last year. Post. I'm assuming it was the post. Hey, don't worry about it, Tristan. Don't worry about it, my guy. But yeah, there we go. We're getting it popping off. We're popping off, boys. We are pooping off on the Instagram. But yeah, boys, so legitimately, thank you guys for checking out the Instagram videos. I was not expecting to have 9 and 7 views on those. Given I haven't used Instagram in about 4 years. So much for coming by. My name is Race again, and I'm watching the stream and coming by. Much appreciated, guys. I love you. My name is Race again, and I'm out.